My name's Keisha. I'm going to be your nurse today. Can you tell me your name?
Dalton,
And how old are you, Dalton?
16.
Okay, today you come in for a peripheral vascular, musculoskeletal, and a neuro check. Do you have any questions before we get started?
No, ma'am.
Okay, first we're going to start range of motion of your neck. So what I need you to do is look down and all the way up and back at me and look from one side to the other. All right, very good. And now can you roll your head? All right, very good. Okay, and the next thing we're going to do is check the your muscles, muscle strength in your neck, which is also cranial nerve number 11, which is your accessory, spinal accessory. And can you push your head up against my hand? Very good. And now this one. All right, very good. And raise your shoulders. All right, very good. And now we're going to move on to your upper extremities. And what I'm looking for is the temperature. You're nice, warm, and dry. Your hair distribution. You have good skin turgor on both hands. Let's move on to your fingernails. They're nice and clean. Capillary refill is less than 2 seconds. And can you squeeze my fingers? Very good. Okay, and now I'm going to check for your peripheral pulses, which is your radial pulse and your brachial pulse. Okay, now we're going to move on to range of motion of your upper extremities. What I need you to do is start with rolling your shoulders and put your arms out to the side and roll your arms and your elbows and your wrist and your fingers. All right, very good. And now we're going to check muscle strength in your upper extremities. Can you do like this for me? All right, push against my hands. All right, pull, push in and push out. All right, very good. Okay, now we're going to move on to your lower extremities. Can you lay down for me? All right, very good. Okay, first thing we're going to do is I'm going to be looking at your legs for symmetry. They're nice and symmetric. Also checking temperature, nice, warm, and dry. I do not visualize any varicose veins, nor do I visualize any edema. And now we're going to move on to your peripheral pulses. I'm going to palpate those, and this is your femoral. And behind your knees is your popliteal. Inside of your ankle is your posterior tibial. And on top of your feet, can you straighten your feet up like this? Okay, dorsalis pedis. All right, very good. And now we are going to do what we call a heel to shin neuro test. Can you take this heel, put it on this shin, and run it down? Very good. Can you do the same thing with the other? Very good. Okay, now we are going to do range of motion in your lower extremities. What I need you to do is bend this leg and bring it up to your chest and out to the side and back up and back down. Okay, we're going to do the same thing with this leg. Up to your chest, to the side, back up and back down. Okay, can you roll your ankles for me and wiggle your toes? All right, very good. Okay, now we're going to check muscle strength in your lower extremities. Can you push up for me? Very good. And push down for me? Very good. And push in and out. Very good. I'm going to do the same thing here. Push up and down. Very good. And can you push in and push out? All right, very good. And same thing with your feet. Can you push up and down? Very good. Okay, now what we're going to do is what we call a Babinski's reflex test. Okay, can you put your foot up? We're going to go to the outside in. Very good. Same thing with this. Put your foot up. Outside in. Very good. Okay, now can I get you to sit up on the side of the bed? Okay, and relax. All right. And now what we're going to check is your patellar reflex. I'm just going to hit here. Here. Okay, normally we do that with a reflex hammer, but today I did it with my stethoscope. Okay, can you stand up? Now I'm going to check you for scoliosis. Could you face this way? All right, first I'm going to check your shoulders, your scapula, elbow gap, iliac crest, and your gluteal folds. Very good. And now can I get you to bend over? And what I'm going to do is run my fingers down your spine and make sure your back is nice and straight. Very good. Okay, back up. And I'm going to do one more test. It's called a Romberg test. I'm just going to be demonstrating this for you today. What I need you to do is put your arms out in front of you, close your eyes, and I'm going to have one hand in front of you and one behind you. All right, and I'm just checking for any sway in. Okay, you can have a seat. Do you have any questions for me?
No, ma'am.
All right, that concludes your assessment for today. Thank you.